I'm going to be showing you guys a quick and easy way to make Koen and Arena Breakout Infinite in the new storm mode. It's really simple. With that being said, let's crack straight into it. Kit I like to run, I'm using a FA Assault because you're using a visor in storm mode. It's pretty bad, so I just run this T5 helmet. It is absolutely beat. I paid 100k for it in the market. Don't have to do this. You can run no helmet, honestly. And Commander pretty good. Bro, you want the noise reduction with the rain being so loud. You want the strongest noise reduction. GS2s sound hella loud, and you just hear like so much rain, and just basic T4. And, you know, meds. Simple stuff. With the cheap vector, 150k. Very simple, dumb. Having fun with it. This is what I like to run a storm, though. All right, huge spawn, monumental spawn here. What we're going to do is we're going to rush motel because there is a 100% boss rate spawn on storm. So with that being said, as you can hear, the storm's pretty loud, but I have the best noise reduction headphones on. Why I kind of tell you guys to get them. But back to what I was saying, the boss 100% spawn. You can spawn the or farm the ammo from it. So if he has the AK-74, huge. You made what, 300-400k just right there with the knife. But if not, you can still take some boss guard. You honestly don't even need to bring armor sometimes. So you could actually go into storm with no what's it called? No helmet, no armor. Go kill a boss guard, which most likely are here. Yep. Yeah, they're all in here. You hear them all running around. Come on, dum. Do your job a little bit. The boss is maybe not here, actually. Probably at stables then. Just a lot of scavs. I'm gonna use them to my advantage though, because I need the scavs to kind of mask if a player comes here. Not really mask it, but basically give me a hint that there's a player here. Uh-oh, something loading in late. Come on. I mean, you know, could have been way better, but typical main guest hit for me. Won't lie. Can be huge, because I think what our plan is to hit this up, at least the safes here, and then we're gonna hit the highway. We're gonna head our butts towards stables. So if I can just scan there, it's pretty huge. But feel free to take the route I'm taking if you guys want to loot kind of what I'm doing. It's just a really fast route. I just think this has to be boss. This is the way it sounds like. So many footsteps. I'm just surprised there's so many scavs. No boss. No good loot either. Uh-oh, some delay here again. There we go. So what we can do? Hop here. Hop here. It's the route I usually like to take. Safe is a risky play here, this one. Because you got players that can look right above you and shoot you, which is not uncommon. People do camp this a lot, so keep an eye out for that. We're going to go with another risky move, and we're going to sit here in the open and scan. Don't have to do this, guys, like I said. Scanning stables. Operator's there, so we know there's a player there. Whenever it pings red, that means there's a player. You can play it slow. With me having the gold that I do have, I basically paid for my kit. Not fully, but thought I let this scav walk by. No idea where this player could be. Dead boss right there. Surely he's looted the boss, right? But hitting bushes right there is not ideal at all. Trying to get like any hint of a player like making footsteps or anything. Didn't see nothing. High chance he got scanned and hit the high road. Very, very possible. Gotta be careful in these woods here. This is where he probably would have went if he got scanned. My guess. Or he's still inside. Creeping around. Kind of a little unfortunate my safes did not print as much as they, like, I wanted them to, but... Extractions over there at Villa. Not really seeing anything. Kind of one of those times where someone beats you to the boss and you kind of just got to drop it. So I think that's what we're going to do here. The smart play would be just drop it and go loot small hall and then work our way toward Villa. So that's what we'll do. Cool. I'm trying to show you guys how to make money. At least a little like slow. It's like this storm mode's a less, I wouldn't say slower because people like push a lot of things, right? So they push stables and motel pretty fast, but it's, you gotta play it slightly. You gotta play it slower when it comes, at least when it comes to engagements. But people are rushing like places for loot, like I did. So you could play this game mode a lot slower than other ones. Like I said, visibility's a little rough, so it makes it harder for other players. So one thing that sucks using Dum Dum though. Scavs don't want to die. Better off using my knife on them. The whole goal is though, we're gonna hit as much safe as we can. Like I said, you usually could. I got pretty unlucky with my loot so far, but I've still made a little bit of money. Enough not to complain about. Even loot you some file link cabinets real quick. Anything to make that cheddar. Finding all the 10k blues. I'll take them. We just need one safe to print out here. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Careful here on the left side. There's a very common theme of players kind of sitting in this general vicinity, kind of just chilling, hanging out. I find it annoying because I get killed by it a lot. So, military crate here, good to check. Military crates are great. I heard suppressed shots straight in front of me. These crates right here could be good. Get a mill radio, something like that. Maybe, maybe not. Safety cord 10k. We'll take these. Like I said, showing you guys my route. Left side here is a great place to loot, honestly. You got suitcases, you got just got a little knick-knack loot, right? The miscellaneous loot. We got the 2 ammo cases here. They did move the one from the truck here. These can be goated. Like literally goated. That's crazy. I just got 37 rounds of BS. That, how much does that bring me up? That's like 200 something K in ammo right there. Really slept on area, bro. Super slept on. We'll take that. Well, 35k for a chest rig. Running right here. Or walking. scav. We'll slide up out of here since we put some shots off. Now from this position here, what I would like to do is to check loading. If loading's probably hit, most of the time Villa's going to be hit. But it doesn't hurt to check, right? Also, if you're on the missions where you need to kill bosses on farm, go storm mode. Like I said, 100% bond rate, boss spawn rate. We got dead scav here, most likely looted. Most likely. So what we can do is hit the outsides here and loot this up. Gonna avoid the safes. We could check them, but I don't want to get in the risky business right now. I'd rather spend my time making some money, looting some of this outside stuff. Toolboxes are friends. They could have reds. They could have a utopia. So, and you know, sometimes they have good stuff. So, doesn't hurt to check. These are always just random loot. The little gym bags. Box of nails there. Go inside and loot. Looks like scavs are untouched here, so. Toolbox. You could be looting scavs too, honestly. Those scavs will have a little bit of loot in their backpacks every now and then. You want to be the most efficient? Take a second weapon on your hip. We can just sell this straight up to the vendor if you're not really worried about money, but if you're near extraction, you might as well grab something and vendor it, right? So you know it's going to vendor for a little bit. Take whatever the most expensive gun is that it is around you, and you can vendor that junk. Another trick we're going to do here is take this vest. It's worth some money as well. We're going to stash all of our goodies in there. Load our gun here. Now we have this little setup here. Plenty of extra room. Stashed up in there. Recon terminal. We could use this. If you're going a certain way, you can kind of clear your path, right? So, like, I'm going this way. I don't think there's going to be anyone here. I'd be really surprised, yeah. I'd say I'd be really surprised if there is players out this way. I know there's a scav right across the way here, though. Got a little suitcase in this building. Kind of avoid him from shooting me. He knows I'm here. Knife him. Like I said, we're playing the really low-key route. I guess they got goodies, man. Can't complain. Could do something just like this again. Just scoop whatever you feel comfortable grabbing, honestly. There's an extraction here. That's not our extraction, though. There is indeed this house to my left here. Has some good loot. You used to be a key house, right? So you used to have a key to get into this house. It's just a bunch of cases to open up. Could be good. Could be mid-tier. Mid at best, right? Yeah, we're not really not getting anything from here. Expecting at least like a little purple or something. But it's you know, it's kind of how it is, you know. You gotta loot everything, just kind of hoping for something there. Get everything out of there. Light up out of here. Not a bad little house that though. chances of decent loot. I didn't have no chances, but there is a chance. Same thing here. Check the scav. Another one close in front of me. Little 70k armored rig. Purple. Can't really hold it though. Those grenade boxes can also have pretty good ammo too. Sounds like someone to my left. Could be a player. Doing like almost identical to what I'm doing, right? And with this one raid, it really should show you like kind of what you can do on certain game modes. Or you can do this in regular farm, right? So when this game mode does go away, you can very easily... Someone looted this. Interesting. Usually you don't find players looting this. This shack right here has potential for good loot. Someone hit it though. Someone did hit this up. It's crazy. That's okay though. Good loot the villa here. Great places to loot. Big house, obviously. I like this little shack here. Usually scavs around here. Since our extraction's right at the end of the road here, might as well check it right before we dip up out of here. Someone hit it up. Like I said, this is something people do. So, pretty solid raid. I spent a little bit of time kind of just explaining everything, and I just didn't want to fly through it all because some of the stuff I would skip slightly. Some of the loot spots, like some of the crates. Someone left here. But, I mean, hey, a milli. Didn't have to really do much. Chillin'. Paid for the kit. I can do this kit over 3 times again. Yeah. Pretty good raid. Not bad. That's how you make money.